Hi, this is Dr. A. Welcome to Corner of Dr. A, where psychology meets everyday life. Did you hear what happened to? You know who I'm talking about. Come here. Don't tell anyone. Notice how conversation suddenly becomes much more interesting the moment someone says, "Did you hear what happened to?" Most of us like to think gossip is something other people do, but research suggests it's actually a normal part of human communication. A surprising amount of our daily conversations involve talking about people who are not present. So, why are we so drawn to it? When we hear the word gossip, we usually think of rumors, secrets, or tearing someone down. But psychology defines gossip more broadly. It's simply talking about someone who isn't there. That means not all gossip is harmful. Sometimes it's praise, concern, or simply sharing social information. So why did humans evolve to gossip? Imagine living thousands of years ago in a small tribe. Your survival depended on knowing who could be trusted, who shared resources, who cheated, and who might be dangerous. You couldn't observe everyone yourself, so information from others became essential. In many ways, gossip acted as an early warning system. Some evolutionary psychologists even suggest that language partly evolved as a way to strengthen social bonds. Instead of grooming one person at a time, humans bonded by sharing stories and information. Gossip became a form of social glue. Neuroscience adds another piece to the puzzle. Learning new social information activates the brain's reward system. Our brains are naturally drawn to information that might help us navigate our social world. That's why it's often so hard to ignore conversations about other people. Gossip also teaches us social norms. When we discuss someone's behavior, we are often indirectly discussing what we believe is right, wrong, acceptable, or unacceptable. But here is where things become more complicated. Our brains naturally pay more attention to negative information than positive information, a phenomenon called the negativity bias. From an evolutionary perspective, missing a thread was far more dangerous than missing good news. As a result, negative gossip spread faster and tends to stick in our minds longer. Then there is social comparison. We constantly compare ourselves to others, often without realizing it. Hearing about someone else's mistake can temporarily make us feel better about ourselves. Sometimes gossip becomes an unhealthy way of protecting fragile self-esteem. People may also gossip because they're lonely, seeking connection, feeling powerless, or trying to gain social influence. In other words, gossip often reveals more about the speaker than the person being discussed. Now, not all gossip is harmful. Warning a friend about someone who's repeatedly dishonest can be protective. Speaking positively about someone's kindness strengthens healthy reputations. Even talking through a difficult interaction to gain perspective can be beneficial. The problem begins when the goal shifts from understanding to humiliation, from protecting to entertaining, from seeking truth to enjoying someone else's downfall. There is another psychological cost people rarely consider. If someone frequently gossips with you, your brain quietly learns they may also gossip about you. Even if you enjoy the conversation, trust slowly begins to erode. So, before sharing something about another person, ask yourself 3 simple questions. Is it true? Is it necessary? And what's my real motivation for sharing it? Because every conversation shapes not only another person's reputation, but your own as well. Perhaps the most interesting thing about gossip isn't what it says about other people, it's what it quietly reveals about us. If this resonated with you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Instagram and TikTok. I will leave you with this. Our conversations about absent people are often a mirror reflecting the parts of ourselves that are most present. Thank you.